Your master has been found, Chakra. Your task in these lands is finished. Will you now return to your tribe?
Yes, correct.
I shall not, hornet-wielding needle. I cannot. To leave my tribe's nest plains, the journey has only one direction. This has always been our way. On long leaving, for those who survive will till age seek to claim their shell, and those few who choose to send them on.
Va, va.
But these lands far loom. My nest plains I once saw so grand, now they become so small. A place for birth and growing, but a place too narrow to live a bug's full life full.
Yes, correct.
Alright. That is a very nice detail. I'm surprised. I'm kind of surprised that this didn't end in a boss fight, honestly.
Yeah, I was imagining that. I figured she was gonna be her master was gonna be dead. Let's be honest.
If it wasn't gonna be Isolde, then yes, it was very likely that she would be dead. And as it turns out, it wasn't Isolde, so fuck me, I guess, for being smug about it.
You only thought it was gonna be Isolde because they both have the same figure.
The same figure, and also she kept talking about how bad she is at map making and such. I'm immediately putting those on. Hardened throwing weapon of the warrior chakra. Blunt force weapon that rebounds between enemies and hard surfaces. Get me out of Bilewater. I'm just glad that I never have to go back there again.
Are you serious?
I think we are slowly approaching the point where I'm probably gonna have to look up some stuff. Slowly, but not quite yet. Okay, so getting that. And I'm getting this one. But that's the tool damage maxed out.
Yep, and now we just need pouch capacity.
Which means just one more. Wherever we may get that. Ouch. Maybe that there to the left? Or to the right? Got a little sanctioned off bloom. Seems like something where I would have to maybe cut this free. So that it falls, potentially.
I'm not sure how we get to that point, though.
My last guess would be on that left shaft. There's a breakable wall we just didn't find. That, or I have a very insane idea that I kind of don't want to try until there's no other choice.
What's the idea?
It is way too insane. There's a room with a lot of the nuke bugs, and I discovered that if you kill them, you fling the explosive material all the way to the children, to where you hit them from. So if you hit them to the left, they fly off to the left.
Yeah.
I could maybe see something being done with like it having to be flung into the very left wall so that it breaks. I just really hope that's not the case, because that will still necessitate me dealing with those nuke bugs again. Yeah, and then in here, there might be something that we missed. Who knows? Right. Right. Yeah. This was a thing. From here, from the bell heart. Okay, now I have to investigate that. Okay, that's good to know. That might help. Because I kind of completely forgot about that. Ow. Good thing that I came back here anyway. Even if I didn't exactly find what I needed. I'm gonna bench warp real quick. I don't remember there anything there. What? I don't remember there being anything that would have been blocked off by a double jump in Valhart, but you know, it's also been a while. Oh. Silk and Soul. Oh, interesting. He wants to have a chat. And I think he might have actually put these on every single one of these wish boards.
Oi, I'm wishing for that bothersome bell ringer. Are you reading this? And head up top beside the shrine. Well, we too should have a little chat.
Alright. Kinda also want to go back to that hermit at some point. Even if he's not gonna like that. We found something. Shard bundle. Okay. And a lot of oiks. That seem a little bit unstable. There's a few possibilities here. Get the fuck out of here. Curiouser and curiouser. Why can I hold on to this wall? That is something I have to question. And we have this, which seems a little bit unstable. But what do we do with that information? Because there doesn't seem to be anything here that we can reach higher ground with. Actually, wasn't there something in Greymore that I couldn't access yet? Because I didn't have double jump? Or is that something I'm making up in my head out of desperation? Hello.
Kietska.
Hornet wielding needle. With my master's passing, I have resolved to improve my skills that, in time, I may match her prime. Much work I must do to achieve that goal. I have found this wide bar stone fine ground on which to train.
Va.
Would you spar with me now? Raise that blade and test my rings. You may prove my greatest challenge yet.
You know what? Sure. Gladly, Chakra. Upon this stone, let us test our shells. Okay. Okay. She's hard to hit. I'll give you that. Ow. Ow. Ouch. Alright. Okay, so those go in a straight line. That's also good to know. There's gonna be a fun fight, but I want to be a little bit more prepared for it. I also want to prioritize getting up there. I'm pretty sure I also have to still kill tons of these motherfuckers. This was... yeah, this was one of the crests. I think this was the Reaper's crest. And then further up. I've been all the way up there. Idiot. Yeah, then there's this area. Aha! I found something new. Wisp Thicket. Completely new area. That is okay, that is creative. That is a creative way to hide a bench. Not bad. Apparently we have the map for this? Do we? Apparently yes. Apparently we just have the fucking... oh. Oh, they mean actual wisps. Okay, these ones would be much easier to deal with if I had the magma bell. Because then they wouldn't do double damage. Ow, like that. Bone scroll. And yeah, this is part of the structure of that we're trying to get to. Let me go back down to the bench. That's gonna fill out the map. Because apparently I already have the map to this. Which is news to me. I wanna go to the left also. First. Oh god. Fuck are they? Wannabe Grimtroop? Ow. Yeah, also not easy to dodge. What do we have here? Rosaries. Good. What do we have up here? Spikes. Not that good. Okay. Back to the bench real quick. That way I can also confirm if these lamps respawn somehow. Well, I guess they wouldn't be respawned, they'd be repaired. Let me... I'm gonna change to normal Hunter Crest as well. I'm gonna put the magma bell on. And I'm gonna try to use those a little bit more out of respect. And yes, they get repaired. I wonder if the ring can hit things twice if it rebounds well. I think we're... Where are we? I lost myself. There we are. Yeah, we are right underneath. We are dangerously close to lava. Craft metal. Okay. I think we are on a good path to getting exactly where we want to be. You are just coming out of nowhere at this point. Oh, fuck. Okay, their body's burning up. Does actually do damage. I feel like earlier I was close enough for that to happen, and it didn't. That's why I didn't expect it. But it's good to know. Okay. I just lowered my fucking volume way too low by accident. Okay, so I need to be careful of their corpses as well. I feel like I should have gotten rid of the firebomb. I feel like that's not gonna do much for me here. This is I will say this is an unexpected area. Oh god. Father of the Flame.
Already?
Eyes. I think I see what I have to fight. Yep. Ouch. These guys have surprisingly good homing. Case in point. Ow. This is not a hard boss fight. What's hard about it is that it basically gives you no opportunities to heal. Because it gives you no silk. And now I have to be very careful. Not that I didn't always need to be careful with this. What also doesn't help is that I think I picked a fairly bad
Crest for it.
crest for it because of the... specifically because of the pogo. It's not the easiest to use while trying to do this kind of platforming. Ah, fuck. Okay. I'm thinking... Wondrous Crest. But still these. I feel like with the rebounding they're gonna be pretty useful. There we go. Okay. Wispfire Lantern. Broken iron lantern containing smoldering wispfire. Wisps will spawn from the lantern and burn foes at the cost of silk. Ooh!
Okay.
That basically means more little things to help me. Alrighty then. They can just do that apparently. I think I upset them by killing their god. Or dad, I guess. Yep, I'm pretty sure I made them a little bit mad. Okay. That's that done, I suppose. Oh my god! Wait, look.
Oh?
They have the spider thing and the fly thing as well. You just have to have them active still when you go on a bench. Here to the right. What do we have here? More views! Oh boy. Ah, that almost worked. One moment. A little bit too late. Okay, that would have been fucking sick if that was actually something to get to. Oh. Do mine ears deceive? Nope. Nice. Oh, well, this would have almost been something, actually. This was an unexpected find. But I don't think this has actually gotten me too much closer to the flea. I still don't know how to get that flea. You know what this reminds me of? You know what feel this area has?
What?
The hive.
Yeah, I can see it.
Especially, even with the thing of like, huh? I have the fucking map for this? How? Because it was just part of, what was the area called again?
Greymore?
No, in Hollow Knight.
Oh, no. Fuck, what's about... I think it's like, The Edge? Or something like that?
Kingdom's Edge, yeah. It was just part of that, so you basically technically had the map. That makes me think that there are more areas here that we still just haven't unlocked yet. Like here, for example. But again, no closer to that flea. I suppose I should go for another one. There's enough in the Citadel to still get. And there's 2 here, so... Actually, yeah, I can go to Blasted Steps, get this one here, maybe get something from the fucking rat. This was a nice find, though. This was a nice unexpected find. How scandalous. Yeah, this is where we got the bombs, I'm pretty sure. Which also now makes more sense why they were here. Given what they are close to. I suppose we still need a specimen with something truly nasty inside of it. That looks sick as fuck. That is something I need to immediately put a fucking pin on that. Red. It is good because, again, we have a suggestion now that there's more areas in these little empty parts that we just haven't found. I'm thinking that there might still be something here And all of that just came from us trying to find some fleas. Yeah, see at least one where it might be obvious that there would still be something hidden.
Yeah.
Let me get that flea and check if I can buy anything from Gangle or whatever the fuck he was called. Thief mark. I'll get the cylinder. And the thief mark, why not? In here and then up. This is gonna require some platforming, I foresee. I just accidentally hit this one. I won't complain about that. It's funny as fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay.
You
Ow,
hear
fuck.
him? Da fuck.
That was a panic reaction. No! God damn it. I didn't have a double jump anymore. Okay.
Oh! And that's one flea safe.
Whee! Whee! Oh, okay. That works. It's insane to see that we only have 2 left, basically.
Yep.
We have to go back to the Hunter's March, because we learned that we missed an entire fucking merchant, apparently.
So, hey, oh, okay. Because I was gonna ask about the, because there's a space in, on the bottom right, on the bottom left, in Busted Steps.
This here?
Yeah.
This is where she says that she can't leave the kingdom.
Oh, okay.
Oops. Sorry. Not my fault. Hey, someone broke the bridge. It's really sad, actually. I just wanted to let you know. I don't know who it was. I couldn't tell you.
We should check if the bridge pops up at all. Alrighty.
We can do that at some point. I'm pretty sure we'll have to come back here for that old coot. Deep Docks is closest, I'm pretty sure. Because Hunter's March doesn't have one itself. Alright, I also still need to kill a lot of you creatures. You freaks. Fake out bench. Oh, you!
What the fuck are you?
That was the bug that we've met next to the statue.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what a shock. Discovered again so easily. Like a hapless little hatchling. If you're going to make a sport of tracking me, I'll have to redouble my efforts at camouflage. Conversing is a pleasure, but I must return to my observance. Try not to leave too much of a trail when you leave, please.
Where the fuck do you...
She's good. We have something to maybe look out for from now on. I was wondering where the fuck she went. Alright, yeah. These are shards. I left them behind because I was full when I got here.
You're not full now.
Certainly not. And this is also where it is, okay. No wonder that I didn't get it, because I went immediately out, because I was full on shards, so... Ah, shit.
Fractured mask.
Old bug skull carved for protection. Shields against critical damage but shatters on impact. Ah, shit. We were too late.
What happened?
This
Oh,
guy
is
is
that
supposed to
the
be...
merchant?
Yeah. We were too late.
What do you have? Other than that mask.
The mask was the big thing, but he also had more tools, so I don't know if we can even get them now in this save file. Unfortunately.
What was his... I can look that up. If you want.
Yeah, look that up. Look that up if we're completely fucked now.
Okay, so...
I could see him maybe having been killed by the other ants for even daring to sell.
Well, considering the fact that those are the blades. Yeah, I could see that.
Have I never been... Oh, right, I think I left because I didn't want to deal with these fuckers. Oh, thank God, that's the tool. That's the tool he would have sold us. Holy shit, okay, we're not fucked.
Yeah, yeah, you got everything. You got everything because all he sold was the curved claw, the fractured mask, and a shard bundle.
Okay. Then we should be done here. At this point. I'm gonna leave the little thing here for the statue because I'm still curious about it. Then... we still need a key for this.
Don't we have a key or did we already use it?
We used it to get into that one room in the conductor's tower.
Right, okay, just figured to ask.
Then... we should be done in the slab. It's only really one flea that's left. Idiots. Oh, that reminds me of another thing. Yeah, this. We still have to do this. Oh, you fucker. God fucking damn it. Okay. That was good for a second attempt. Third attempt? I don't remember. Beautiful.
Hola, hola! That's it then! Our Lady has struck the target 15 times! A beautiful victory! Hopefully you enjoyed yourself. A little levity is a balm in these troubled times, don't you think?
I'd have thought such games best saved for times of peace. But perhaps there is truth in what you say. Now that I have bested your challenge, you will produce the prize I have earned.
To be honest, I didn't think you would beat it. Oh, of course. I see you have a tool pouch of your own there. Full to bursting with baubles and trinkets, no doubt. I'll fit another pocket into it, so you can carry even more tools and shards with you. A fair price, wouldn't you say?
Yes, indeed. Especially considering that is now our tool pouch completely upgraded.
It also 800 shards.
So that's done. We still don't know what the fuck to do with this. We still have to give this. We still have to give this. We have craft metal. We still have a mossberry we can sell. There's still 2 areas that we don't have yet. At the very least 2. There's also something that I saw in one of the videos that I might have missed. It's close to where the caravan used to be. Yeah, this is a breakable wall. Oh. Some rosaries. That little space between Underworks, Blasted Steps, and Shellwood might actually be something. And then it still looks a little bit like there might be something to the right of the far fields and Greymoor. I think I'll go to Greymoor first and explore. There's still some enemies that I have to get there anyway, so I can also check if the bridge comes back. No, it doesn't. Okay. I fucked up. Sorry. Now I'm not gonna get the event where you play the game, where you finish the game with the bridge still intact. This game never ends. 7 years of development.
Ahoy!
Hi.
Ahoy!
Oh.
Ahoy!
Final audience.
Ahoy!
Attend the Sentinel's request, Hunter in Red. Meet in halls high, the chamber of its fellows.
Ahoy!
The way shall be marked.
Ahoy! Ahoy!
The Sentinel wants to fight. Okay.
Ahoy!
Yes, yes.
Rondaga.
It's feeling almost time, eh, Bellringer? You and her, who's up there? That fated meeting won't hold forever. Ready to make your play or to oust one ruler and claim her place?
I'll not deny some part of me desires that outcome. Dominance, it seems, is baked deep in my blood, as too, no doubt, for the one up top. And yet another part resists. A part, over time, I find myself siding with more. That part wishes not to claim a monarch's mantle. Rather, it would see my freedom regained, and this kingdom's bugs unshackled from their pale chains.
Remarkable idea you're speaking there, Bellringer. A world cut free. Not a wish I'd have much hope to cause to hope on, serious like. But I ain't so surprised to hear you speak it. For all your helping, I've been seeing it clearer. Still the monarch in you, alright, and the glare of a weaver, but the ambition, that's wild different from both.
If you have already guessed to my desire, sir, and share some part of it, would you offer me aid in the conflict to come?
Aye. Maybe, yes. Can barely bear to tell it. But there's an idea, one rare disgust, for fear of her up there sensing the score.
You have conceived a method, I take it? A way to see a monarch removed? And me left free from claiming her station?
We have. Me and what remains of my family. It's a trap of a sort, beyond the skill of the Citadel. One to go further than just her binding. You'd be just unto to sit it, if you're dare enough to try.
Grant me your aid, sir. If your trap provides a path to freedom, both for myself and your land's bugs, I may indeed choose to trigger it. What work do you require of me now to see your service made?
It's my family's strength you need be seeking, Bellringer. Us free old bugs still alive, spread across this kingdom. One poor cousin dead and drained in swamps choked rotten. Each has power. Raw, savage stuff. For you, they'll give it, if for their fascination at the act, or the thrill of defiance, or because they have no choice at all. And last, as the base, seek a weapon of Weaver's past. Should still be one left down there in their largest nest, a snare to set a rune or searing sulk. our own trap and be woven tight around it.
So it seems like we may already have... Yep.
Yep.
We have the Seeker's Soul. That's the dead one. We need a Maiden's Soul, we need a Hermit's Soul, and a Snare Setter.
Yep.
These might actually be snail shamans.
Armors.
Just, without the shell. Maiden's Soul, Hermit's Soul. I know at least one of them, I'm pretty sure. The old coot from the beginning.
Yep.
And I'd assume they maybe also give us a new area. Or two. Who knows? The way there is marked. Where is it marked? Pray tell. Every single fucking time I use this path. And I always do it twice. Because I'm fucking stupid. I'm the one who can do Phantom on my first try, but I'm also the one that does shit like that. Track the second sentinel by their markers left near Songclave. Near Songclave, okay. I guess I'll go back then. Fuck me. Oh! Oh, we're gonna learn.
You. So, it is done. My wish granted before ever I arrived.
Buenera.
The bronze pair that danced this chamber, it is clear, Tallbug, how closely they mimicked your shell. Was it you who provided the inspiration?
Not I, warrior. For this place my heart holds only loathing. The dancers, they were the last free act of my partner. Always hopeful. Always naive. His whole he gave, in desperate trade to see our own caves left safe. His shell and soul became the mold. So long, I dare not visit, even as our lands fell to thread and ruin. Instead I wasted a coward cage, too weak to witness his grace bound in parody so cruel.
That's fine.
Take some solace, Tallbug. His soul is now free from that shell of iron, and the fate that befell your lands, the Citadel too has been claimed full by it.
Slim consultation, warrior. Not that everything I loved is lost. Together, perfect. Together we ruled. You and I always. Together we danced. A gaze as one, a call as clasped. Together we ruled.
Tragic Yaoi. That's a new one. Oh, this is a new area. Okay.
Benny Frank.
I'm here, Gilded One.
Nesvir.
I have thought I was answering your summons as a friend, or at least an ally. But now that we stand together in this place, I can sense your intent. You mean to raise your blades against me? Am I your enemy then?
Defense of the sacred citadel, and the voices that fits it is the eternal duty of the sentinels. Termination is the necessary fate of all those enthralled by whispering silk.
Miofene.
You believe me haunted, a slave to the pale friends. I think you are more perceptive than that. Well, my silk is my own, as is my will.
Unsure is the sentinel, but both haunted and innocent you seem. With regret, this sentinel must test the strength of your will.
Alright. Ow. Okay. Ow. Ouch. There we go.
Maligara actum.
By the purity of your will, the clarity of your intent, you are innocent of the silken curse. Failed has the sentinel. Your judgment will it accept?
Da, Finistra.
Is this truly failure, Gilded One? You meant to test me and have done so. I would expect nothing less of a true guardian. The matter is resolved. There is no need for death. Stand and let us part as friends.
Accept a token of the Sentinel's order. As friends, let us part. Reserve bind.
Ornate artifact of the Citadel, able to hold a bind's worth of silk. Used when healing is needed and one's natural resources run low. The reserve bind will be restored when resting at a bench. Oops. Weird, bridge is gone. Who could have done that?
Yanara.
Madam, I return seeking power to aid this construction of a trap, at request of your sibling residing atop the Citadel.
Aye, Hunter. So you managed to rouse the old fool. I've known it coming, felt it, and glad I am. Rest of my family spent far too long huddled and glum. Or dead. Not me. I'd always been thinking it a waste to just take what's coming when her up top wakes. Better to fight for freedom or go out in a blaze. It's not a surprise it's you rallying us to action, Hunter. He had the sense about you. A bug bringing change and all. Course, you're more than just a bug, ain't ya? More than Weaver. Guess it'd take someone like you for my family to dare hope at success. Go and prove our trust now, won't you? We've spent our lifetimes wishing for another path. With a bit of luck, you might grant it.
Maiden soul. Vial gifted by the chapel maid, filled full with swirling soul. Alright. Is this now open? There has to be another crest behind there. Has to be. We should also check on the weave nest. I have a suspicion it might also be involved. In some way. Yep, okay.
Ava, I am seeking a tool, told to be somewhere in this structure. It is a snare device of Weaver make. Do you know of it?
I may, lady. Search over from here, on side where the moss meets the nest. There, my mother's built their tools, all traps and bindings, small things, but tests for larger forms. I still remember their thoughts as they work, their desperation, and their hunger. Another hopeless attempt to wrest their freedom, all ended in failure, of course.
Pretty sure we were over there at some point, but... No, we were. Of course we were. But I suppose maybe we didn't look enough. Aha! To think that we could have found this already. Snare setter. Trap setting tool of the weavers. Lays a silk rune that ignites when foes come into contact. Uses shelled canisters, and the wielder's own silk. It has to be someone who is still alive, for one.
Yeah.
Because we have the one that's dead, that he mentioned. Because the maiden is easy to remember. He's obvious. We found the dead one. We found the snare setter. They don't mean the moss druid, do they? They can't all be this close together, right? Well, I can go back there anyway. I can sell the moss berry. Which might also be the last one.
The precious fruit. So precious. And perhaps now we have enough. Enough. For our own work often begins but never ends. Ow! Oh! The smell again. Stronger now. But still young yet. Listen to your sisters, little one, and grow. Oh, grow. Oh. Do they hurt you also, the visions? The stink? Nasty, horrible fruits. The pain. Enough berries. We need no more. For you, though, my one and only friend, my beloved. A reward. Your amulet. Let me transfuse. Yes. Your amulet's tears will flow stronger still.
Powerful amulet of protection formed from many mossberries. As the bearer takes damage, the amulet weeps a green elixir that will form into silk. Alright.